All right, folks, the deck is Big Pure Paladin. The goal of the deck is to use Prismatic Lens to reduce the cost of some of our important Paladin minions, get them into play early, things like Templar Captain, Ragnaros, Lightlord, and even high Exarch Yrel, so that we can make an intimidating board presence for the opponent and kill them. Now, we've also got Blood Crusader and Duel to get these cards out a little bit earlier. Since they are all Paladin minions, the Blood Crusader will make it easier to get them into play. And we've got some nice defensive tools in the early game, as well as low-cost spells to make the Prismatic Lens hit a little bit better. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right. The Yrel delegation eating good again. Vu Chow, thank you for the super chat.
I'm here for well met only.
All right, well, I mean, good deck for that to be the case.
Uther versus Uther. I will fight with honor. I will command the light.
Okay, this is a decent keep into coin a duel, so let's do that. All right, we've got 2 minion activators already. Oh god, mechanical paladin. Okay. Connor, thank you for the tier 1. I mean, that's a pretty good paladin card, isn't it? Glad you made it to the stream. Thank you for the support. Okay. That's actually pretty decent for cleaning up with the, after the Blood Crusader.
True strength comes from within.
Oh god. That's always spooky.
Sever my wrath. Well met.
Well met! Oh god, I don't want to greet you anymore. Please leave.
Powering up. Portal online. Engage.
Alex, thank you for the super chat.
Sorry, I'm late.
No,
Did I miss
we
the
just
time
started.
where we spam super chads and throw money at Roffle?
Super chads. You know, to be clear, there isn't a scheduled segment of the stream where that happens. That's just like at your discretion. But thank you for the support.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh?
Close enough. Yes. Thank you, Constance, for the super chat. And Alex, thank you for another super chat.
Is Carly a collie here?
Not to my knowledge. Something that's pretty good.
Cover me.
I actually would have been better off had I made board space for the duel to hit something, but most of the time, like, it would break a Tirion shield, it damages the Brasswing. Like, it's generally not good, but just with that specific outcome, it would have been good. Jeez. $19 damage. Need to try and reduce that to best of my ability here. Amber Lee, thank you for the super chat.
Chat, I made Roffle give me $10 to remind you to like the stream.
Thanks for the reminder. Job's done. Don't think that's exactly what you did, though. Bummer.
My heart is
I know super chats cost money, but are super chats free?
What? You did what?
victory.
What does that mean? Alex, thank you for the super chat. What does it mean? I'm sorry to hear that, Sander. Hope you're able to stay well. And I'll do my best to provide some entertainment for you.
I will fight with honor.
Duel? Keep the duel. Keep the My Yogg because it's fun and could disrupt some of their nonsense.
What is it?
What? Actual, what is it? The dream. Alex, thank you for the super chat.
Let's drain Roffle's bank account.
No, you're adding to my bank account, but thank you, Constance, for the super chat. And thank you, Alex, for the super chat.
Text-to-speech man can't distinguish chat versus chat.
It sounded like you got most of it the way there. But also, like, we don't need to harp on text-to-speech man's speech impediment. Thank you, Current German. Now, his lack of enthusiasm when he says wow, that one we can roast him for.
The shadow engulfs us.
Jordan, thank you for the super chat.
I heard super chats are free?
Nope. I mean, you might have heard that, in fact, but it was not true. YouTube chat is a liar sometimes.
Reporting for duty.
I shouldn't have actually done
Conspiracy
that.
theory. All these super chats are from YouTube trying to poach Roffle for good.
You would be involved in that conspiracy theory. You realize that, right? You paid money to say that. How can you... Thank you, Kali, for the super chat.
Who is this super chat people keep mentioning?
He's the latest iteration of the Giga Chad meme. Just like text-to-speech man, sometimes chat gets a little confused. Neat.
Cover me.
Don't worry, you're ahead in fatigue? Yeah, gotta look on the bright side.
Well played.
Oh, we're dead. Alright, dead to Cataclysm. Tobin, thank you for the super chat.
Hello Roffle man.
Hi.
How does one sub with Prime here? Also thank you for the great content and free money.
Unfortunately, there is no YouTube Prime. Nor am I giving you free money, but thank you, Tobin, for the super chat.
Well played.
Yeah, I think they just have the Cataclysm.
Everyone, get in here. Super chats are free right now.
Nope, nope, they still cost money. This opponent is very proud of themselves. Personally, I found it quite easy to get wins with Disco Lock yesterday. I'm not sure where their pride is coming from.
Uther versus Jaina.
On to the mages.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
I guess we're cheating some minions. They're trying to overcome the tome tampering ban. Be nice to them. I mean, don't tell anyone, but Disco Lock is actually a super nutty deck right now. And I sincerely mean don't tell anyone. And nobody watched the video that I just edited. Alright, we gotta duel out the parrots, I guess. Mason, thank you for the super chat.
Hey, Wiffle Ball me again with another deck suggestion. Get this control even Murloc Warrior. I went 1 and 2,345, so it seems like a sleeper in the meta.
I mean, that's about as well as I had been doing just last week with more coherent decks than that, so good job. Thank you, Mason, for the super chat and the incredible deck suggestion. It's about like the average warrior win rate anyway, so you're doing just fine. Clearly this hits a 0 mana minion.
Job's done.
1 does not equal 0.
Amazing.
Do you have any plans to train dog to make coffee?
No, I don't need to exploit my dog for labor. They're already both good boys.
Is the fraction in the super chat screen money gain?
I don't know what fraction you're talking about, but I assure you it's probably not, no.
My hand is too full.
That would have been nice. Thank you, Constance, for the super chat.
Hear me out. If time is money, then by getting Roffle's attention with our super chats we are making a profit. Free money.
You know, they say that on the internet, like, attention is currency as well, so clearly you're onto something. In the most deranged possible way. Thank you for the support.
Job's done.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
Where did that come from? Oh, the Prismatic Elemental.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Alright, this hits the parrot every single time. Not at all the outcome I was hoping for.
Amazing.
Job's done.
Thoughts on the Astrolure nerf? Still a good card. We'll see how it plays out long term, but seems like it's still going to be a pretty relevant part of the metagame. I think was the intention.
My heart is pumping. Reinforcements with me. Cover me.
Know your place.
Cool. Alex, thank you for the super chat.
Hi Matt Cullen.
Is Matt here? Or just because Yrel's here? Constance, thank you for the super chat.
I got a call about bankruption, so thank you Rifle.
Don't think that sounds like a good thing to me. You might want to take that a little bit more seriously. Also, despite being American, my name is not actually Rifle. Thank you for the super chat, though, Constance.
Know your place.
Okay, so we have a block pop.
Take them head on.
4 versus trade off the Kazamikos.
Take them head on.
It's either I pop at 4 or I pop at 2. Popping at both allows for a Cariel top deck. That's the only real like reach that I have in the deck, so I think we probably just pick the Kazamikos off the board.
Cover me. What a thrill.
Take them head on.
What a thrill. I must move quickly.
Oh, we got we got ready for action. Brasswing, you're right. But one of the Brasswings is at the bottom of my deck. That's less concerning, I guess. But yeah, you're right. That was a reason to not trade. Oh! I think I did them a favor there. All right, let's intimidate them with our big minions.
Ready for action.
We've done it.
Take them head on.
Cover me.
Know your place.
Uther versus.
Timothy, thank you for the super chat.
Who's ready?
Wait, did I miss the free super
I will
chats?
fight
This
with
one
honor.
looks like it's costing me money.
They all have been. They definitely all have been, but thank you for the support. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Oh my god. This is a pretty silly hand. Dane made a video about breaking bots with AI with Suspicious Alchemist. Maybe do something similar. I actually was just chatting with Dane about that yesterday because there was a moment on here on a YouTube stream where we accidentally, I think, did the same thing. I don't know if it's it certainly breaks bots based on what he was saying. I haven't watched the video yet, but basically, like, the Suspicious Alchemist makes it so that the opponent can't discover a card and then they can't come back into the game or something. But my experience was the Suspicious Alchemist made 3 straight opponents miss their turn and then immediately come back and continue playing as normally. So I think that there is maybe, like, it obviously, like, wrecks bots specifically, but I think there's also maybe, like, a mobile disconnect issue with the card. So I don't know. Because I did it against 3 straight decks that were like wildly different than the typical botted decks. And it was the 3 straight times that I played it, it crashed the game for the opponent. Tobin, thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate that. Oh my god. I think it breaks mobile users, yeah. So there, but then on top of that, like it also very clearly breaks bots. So I think that there's actually 2 things going on. Because like the decks that I was playing against, one was a Renathal Secret Mage, one was a like a weird homebrew Shadow Priest. So like these aren't your typical like pirate warrior, pirate rogue, even shaman bots that I was encountering.
Armor. Lightly used armor.
Lipsick, thank you for the super chat.
Greetings from France.
Hello. Dane exploiting mobile players? No, I think from the sound of things, he was successfully like making bots struggle. I think I was unintentionally punishing mobile users, and that's why I took it out. This was also quite a while ago, and like the mobile issue could have been fixed, whereas the bot issue persists. So. Oof.
Side effects? No. Trust me. Remember this day.
All right, we're going in on the
With my presence.
those next turn. Constance, thank you for the super chat.
Wait, super chats break mobile?
No, super chats break the bank. Small distinction, but an important one. Thank you, Constance, for the super chat. Looks like Mechathune, which is going to give me a bit of trouble. We are also burning a card here, but like being able to apply more pressure seems more important than like whatever card is at the top of my deck here.
My hand is too full.
Especially that one. Well, I mean, it would have lined up nicely with this curve, but... this is a pretty sweet turn, even if we're going to end up losing the game, you know? Oh, my Yogg can be helpful here. Better not defile this. Kali, thank you for the super chat.
Huge support from Egypt.
And Captain Blood, thank you for the support. Is that good? No, I guess it doesn't matter.
Hearthstone tune to study and relax to.
Yeah, thanks, Varian. Got lethal showing, they need to do something here. God, I want to get defiled so bad. What? Bracing. Nobody heard anything. Speed. Oh, no way. Did they get a plague too? No. Tobin, thank you for the super. No! Oh my god, the Plague of Grain just wrecked me. Where was my 1-mana counterspell, chat? That's legitimately the game, too.
Reinforcements with me. Job done.
Yeah, it's GG. Game's unwise. Constance, thank you for the super chat.
Defile me, Tenacious D.
The opponent did, in fact, defile me. Oh, they just have the combo already. They're just trying not to die.
Cover me.
However, we do have another 7-mana counterspell here. So they're gonna need a spell other than the Cataclysm.
Side effects? No.
Which they should be light on other than a Mortal Coil, I guess. Which could use all of their mana because it's... Oh god, are we gonna get there?
There's a real spark to your style.
Unlucky.
Reporting for duty.
Incoming chef, man? What? Okay, that game was actually pretty rigged. Not gonna lie. Weirdest looking chef I ever saw. Yeah, like, it was very clear what was going on that game from, like, about turn 1 or 2. To be fair, like, they did have a pretty thin deck, right? But to hit all of them was yucky.
Eternity draws nearer.
I will fight with honor.
Constance, thank you for the super chat.
Makash.
What now? Text-to-speech, man? That's a weird way to say Mecha Chef. Alright. Just because everybody always wants to see this happen, even though it's literally impossible for it to happen, I'm gonna play a turn 1 Oh My Yogg. You don't know how many times I've done this, despite it being a bad play, and it not pay off. Oh god, who could have foreseen this? At least we overloaded them, I suppose. Continued 0% success rate at Oh My Yogg in a quest. because it is impossible for it to happen against an opponent with a brain. Alright, looking pretty decent. I just can't play this for a while because it throws off my curve. Basically a mana burn? I mean, I guess. But is that, like, meaningful at this stage in the game? Have you tried playing it against opponents without a brain? Yes. I frequently do, in fact, but even those opponents still know to coin their quest if they see a Paladin Secret on one.
Pirates away!
To battle!
I mean, just soften that up for next turn with the Brasswing.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Glory! I'm here for
Oh my god, this Brasswing is just going to end this opponent's entire career. Oh no. You poor soul. I don't even care that I missed the My Yogg into your quest anymore.
reporting for duty.
Thank you for the health. Did we hit him with the well met? This is from chat, not me.
Well met.
Well met! How do I send money on YouTube? I do not know, but there are people in chat that constantly throw money at me, so... the super chat button, I think. I'm not sure where that is, though, as a viewer. Let's see if we can hit the other Templar Captain here. That would be pretty gross. Oh my god, I'm so unlucky! Oh, nobody's unluckier than me. I've never heard that man attack before. How do I save money on YouTube? By not pressing the super chat button, in fact. So you're doing a great job of it already.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Golly, thank you for the super chat.
There is unfortunately no way to send any money on YouTube. Sad face.
You sent that message by sending me money on YouTube. You have to know that by now.
Glory! I'm here for the gold.
At the other Brasswing? Wait, that's kind of bad. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Chris, thank you for the super chat.
Press the cash button.
Jordan.
Make money, life good.
Jordan, thank you for the super chat. I make the money, as long as you're clear about that.
Master, you kill hard.
Now you all are just rubbing it in for the poor chatter who asked about sending tips. Constance, thank you for the super chat as well.
Did you know that Super Chat for $1 goes to 500?
I did not know that, but that seems excessive. Alright, that game, I suppose we probably got lucky. Chris, thank you for another super chat. Hey, welcome, Devin. Another warrior? In this economy?
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
Pretty good hand. Coin duel. Oh, opponent's getting angry. I don't think I knew this card existed.
The identity mine is mine!
Private Shorty reporting for duty.
Take one, idiot! Got him.
Join the fight!
500 bucks gets you chat pin for 5 hours? Does it? I don't even stream for that long, so don't do that here. Chris, thank you for the super chat.
It has to be $2 to send a message. Up.
Oh, that is honestly complete news to me, so sorry about the confusion. But thank you for the support.
Reporting for duty.
Duty.
Wait, that's actually a voice line? Did anyone else know that? This card is my favorite. Hey, welcome, Janae. Okay, I need to hit the other Brasswing here. I'm just gonna die. Or Templar Captain. Or maybe, like, there are a lot of things that are...
Oh, no free super chat. Well, I guess that's met.
Industrials, thank you for the super chat.
How much do we have to pay to replace Watch This with that voice line in YouTube intros?
I tell you what, if I win this game, I'll put it in there for free. Oh, I just gave editor Roffle even more work. What an idiot. Not me, editor Roffle. Ben never knows what's going on here.
Yes, I know I'm spending my money. Here you go.
This goes here. Thank you, Lord Farquaad, for the most reasonable super chat I've ever received on this channel. We're technically not dead, and they are drawing cards. Odd duty equals peak comedy, Roffle 2023. Hey! I will not be criticized by a member of any chat for my definition of comedy, all right? Y'all out here still throwing money at me, pretending like it's free, telling me to add Yogg to decks and Gruel even. And I don't know what comedy is. Everyone knows poop is funny. It's just a scientific fact. Oh, that's bad. Raw. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, depending on how much they develop here, we might be able to get there.
Poop.
Thank you, Face Fun. Very cool.
Hey, just a thanks for all the content.
Hey, appreciate
Thanks
that.
for being awesome.
I don't know if I live up to that, but thank you, Raw, for the support.
My heart is pumping.
Oh god, which card is it here? Takes me down to 2 up to 6. That seems risky.
Reinforcements with me.
Oh, that reminds me. Galacron Paladin win?
There's that chat comedy again. Thank you, Industrials, for the super chat.
I think Booper Chat just found a new joke.
No force on Azeroth
Thank you,
can
Colin.
stop me.
Yes. Can't wait for all the excitement over Pooper chat. Thimble, thank you for the super chat. And Soldier, thank you as well.
Here in 2023 making great content with poop jokes. Drum the words of Philip J. Fry, shut up and take my money.
I didn't realize how popular poop was in my chat, but I guess I should have known. Thank you, Dallas.
Ah, I see this is the famous get free money now button.
No.
But how does it work? Do we pray to Yogg? Anyways, have a great stream, Roffle.
I'll do my best, but yeah, I think you just clearly used the button wrong. The first mistake was pressing it to begin with. No Brasswing equals no win? Yeah, I needed to hit the Brasswing off of the duel. Like, unfortunately, that was where I was stuck.
I will fight with
Out of curiosity, I saw 2 videos of yours recently, and Doug was mentioned. Do we hate the Doug? Why would you hate Doug? Doug is one of my favorite streamers. He's probably my most watched streamer of last year. Just print more money, SMH? Yeah, that's what the dirty government always does.
We have turned our curse
Oh, that's spooky.
into our strength.
Welcome, Grasp. Who's Doug? He is a streamer and content creator. He actually used to work for ESL, like producing Hearthstone tournaments.
Who are we hitting today?
So a lot of like the old like goofy Hearthstone gags that happened with TJ were probably his mastermind. And he has like objectively the best. I say this as somebody who makes a lot of content around Hearthstone. He has objectively the best Hearthstone video ever made in like Hearthstone with unnecessary edits. It's just brilliant. you have to watch it, but not until the stream is over, or I'll sue you. Whoopsie. Dylan, thank you for the super chat.
I see, so we just need to keep pressing the button then.
No, no. No, that's not what I said. Thank you, Soldier. But I appreciate the support.
Is it true that when comedies a comma dies and you D? Weird. Thank you for the informational and entertaining content, and free money.
Okay. I don't even know where to begin with that one, but thank you for the support.
I wonder.
Haha, duty.
Exactly, yeah. I'd say later, Sander. Thank you, Merrick, for the super chat.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Predictable.
Very close.
Unlucky. Oh my god, I forgot about that combo. And how much I hated it.
Cover me!
That could be kind of dangerous for them. Bummer. Take two. No Molten Giants yet? Okay. Well, here they are. Oh, that's a Mountain Giant.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Ouchie. Kind of seems like I'm dead to Battlemaster no matter what I do, so probably just a Brasswing and pray here. Dead. How's this? Nah, pick up.
Strike.
Yeah.
Then strike harder.
Jonathan, thank you for the super chat.
Greetings from Antarctica, Roffle.
Hi.
We just got Starlink internet so I can finally test this free chat button I've heard so much about. Thank you for all the amazing content.
No, thank you for giving me free money. But I'm glad you're liking the content. Stay warm.
Uther versus Sylvanas.
The penalty for treason is death.
I will.
Carl,
fight
thank you for the super
with
chat.
honor.
Obviously the button gives us the money. Keep up the great content.
Obviously, that is not the case, no. But thank you for the support. The Alaska super chats are free now? Where did you get that? They said Antarctica. Now you're just making every part of that up. Alright, we've got a good hand. Okay. Maybe not a good matchup, though.
Here for the tour?
Reporting for duty.
Converting stored energy.
Like Cariel, they concede. Not necessarily true now with Furious out in the deck, and I also have to get to Cariel before that can be relevant. Roffle Gaslight chat. I think you have that backwards. What? Are we watching the same stream? Are we reading the same messages? Hearing the same messages? Golly, thank you for the super chat.
Your advanced super chat reverse psychology is too powerful for us, it's frying our brains. Starting with our knowledge of geography.
I doubt that much of Twitch chat had, or sorry, YouTube chat had a strong knowledge of geography to begin with. Second of all, that's what's happening to me. Look, I can't even keep straight which platform I'm streaming on because my brain is so fried. What did you just call us? You know what you are. You know what I meant. What's geology? My god. I'm glad you didn't pay for that one. Golden Hand, thank you for the super chat.
I've been sick as a dog for the last few days and I've probably spent 80% of my conscious hours watching your content. Thanks for stimulating my delirious brain and thanks for the free money.
You're so close to the perfect message. Aside from you being sick, I'm sorry that you're sick. But I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I hope it helps. Please get well soon. And I'm sorry that YouTube chat has broken your brain. In addition to the illness that you're facing. Oh, no, no. I wanted to duel that. Want to put something with healing on top of my deck, I think. Ooh. I want both of these. But probably just need to make sure I get the Cariel, right? I don't know if I can even play the Blood Crusader next turn because of how low that will get me. Always chat's fault, SMH. I mean, is that really that far off, though? Wait, why not this one? I guess they're just rushing down the damage. Okay. Gotta be this. Take 6 here.
My heart is pumping.
It's just not worth. I would almost always be dead. We know this is a minion. Maybe they can't even get the Tavish down here sometimes. After the balance patch, is Unholy Death Knight more playable now or still meh? It was one of the top decks in the wild format prior to the balance patch, and it got better. So I don't know what's going on in standard because I don't play that format, but in wild it has been very good for a very long time. We did it?
What a thrill!
Rag. Golly, thank you for the super chat.
I think you need to start taking some responsibility for your part in this.
What part?
You always blame us, but you're the one who put the super chat button here. All we did was press it.
To be clear, YouTube put that button there. YouTube did. I am not a developer on the YouTube platform, fortunately for YouTube. Mixer, thank you for the super chat.
Been watching you for a long time and I heard about this great button that gives me free money from chat. Anyways, keep up the good stream.
Yeah, Roffle, you're always gaslighting people.
I cannot
Thank you,
find
Mixer, for the super
eternal
chat.
rest, and neither will you.
I will fight with honor.
But you are the CEO of YouTube. No, that is Susan Wojcicki. We might look nothing apart, nor have at all similar names. I don't know where I'm going with that. That's the end of it. I don't know how you would make that confusion.
Reporting for duty.
I feel like this duel is going to hurt. But I'm going to do it anyway. Constance, thank you for the super chat.
You started streaming on YouTube, so you gave us it.
Man. Now you've moved past gaslighting and into victim blaming. Although, is it really being a victim if people are giving you free money? I guess probably not. Okay.
The battle.
I had mango carbonara for dinner.
I'm very happy for you. Or, sorry that happened to you. But thank you, David, for the super chat. Okay, how do I win? Better question, do I win? Let's find out. Suppose that could be worse. Opium. That's rude.
Reinforcements with me. Cover me.
Isaac, thank you for the super chat.
If Super Chat didn't give us free money, then why did I have to put in my bank information? How else would we get the free money?
It's. I think you know the answer to that. Thank you for the support, Isaac. Appreciate that.
Yes, I lit the gas in the house. No, I didn't arson.
Thank you, Constance, for the super chat. A bit of a contradiction there, but I'm not sure what more I or what else I should expect from YouTube chat. Really need to find a way to get this. No, I'm just.
Have you considered killing the opponent before they kill you? That always helps me against Big Priest.
Okay. You know, I hadn't, but now that you said something, that seems like a pretty decent strategy, so maybe let's see about that.
Cover me! Don't test me, child. Reporting for duty.
Okay. Yrel could help me here? That doesn't help me.
My heart is pumping.
At least we get some of these hands off the board. Is that going to save me?
Have you thought about Wild Heart Guff in this deck? The ramp would be good for playing big minions earlier.
That is true. I'll reconsider my build. Unfortunately, that doesn't work with like the pure
Mr.
nature of
Roffle,
this.
You can't deny it. Super chats are clearly free. As in speech.
No, you're thinking of Frozen Peach. Sorry for the confusion again.
Money is made up anyway. Yogg, receive thy servant.
Are we dead? Please don't be dead.
It's not about the money, it's about sending messages.
That's actually a funny one. Thank you, Constance. Thank you, Dave, as well. Yeah, we're dead.
You will be crushed beneath the endless sky.
Opponent's so mean? Yeah, they really didn't consider my feelings on the matter and what I wanted to do that game. Speaking of.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
It's the first needle lethal I've ever seen. I think it might be for me as well. Imagine having money for super chats couldn't be me. I mean, that's most chatters, to be honest with you, but glad you're here, Ogre.
How did you lose? We sent so much money that game.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you, Constance. Like I've been told that Hearthstone is pay to win. Oh, we've got another unfortunate matchup here. Just joined. Why isn't Jailer in the deck? Because Jailer is not in any deck because he is a terrible, terrible, terrible card. And doesn't like fit this deck in any way. Yeah, welcome Oliver.
Reporting for duty.
Golly, thank you for the super chat.
99% of the super chats are made by 1% of the chatters. What are you doing to address this inequality, Roffle?
Look, Kali, as one of the 1%, I don't know that you want to be the one drawing attention to that. I'm just saying. Like, when the guillotines start coming out, like, you may be towards the front of that line is all I'm saying. Thank you for the support.
My heart is pumping. The battle.
Literally costs 0 mana for 13/13 worth of stats. And then we get to lose. Chase, thank you for the super chat.
Is someone injured?
Oh,
I fully accept my head will be first upon the pikes. It was a good run.
thank you, Kali. I'm glad you're willing to accept that. Be clear, it's not what I want for
I'm
you.
paying for this super chat, so now you have to win.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure. But I'll do what I can.
I hear you get free money for this. Now I don't need to go back to work. Thanks for the awesome content.
No, you had that mostly correct. You, as in me, I get free money for it.
Roffle is giving out free super chats, obviously.
No, still not. Thank you, Dane, Constance. A lot of things got out of order. Chase, thank you for the super chat. I think I missed one. Where's the other one? Either way, thank you all for the support. Sorry if I missed your message. From gaslighting to victim blaming to intimidating with violence. I'm not threatening violence on anyone. What? Where that gaslighting happening? You're welcome, Matthew.
Not too quickly.
I just need to keep their minions off the board because, like, that's how I die otherwise.
Roffle, what kind of title is High Exarch?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. But it sounds important. Thank you, Sylv.
Is a big priest like a cardinal or pope? I'm wondering since the archbishop answers to them. Roffle, thanks for the super chat.
No,
Please buy the elements.
I'll see what I can do about the elements, but I'm still a little confused. Thank you, Industrials. I'll look into you know, the details about a big priest. As well as a high Exarch. Maybe somebody in the
Exarch
YouTube
on
comments.
these nuts.
Oh god! What? No, that doesn't make sense. You can't just got him out of nowhere like that.
I don't understand why this chat is so super. All I seen is my money disappear.
That's all that happens. I'm glad you figured it out before you spent too much on it, though. Thank you, Ramon.
Were you able to find out whose grave it is?
No, still investigating, unfortunately. How much damage is this? Chat, there's a video game to be played. I can't be trying to hit me with these nuts jokes right now. It's far too important. I don't think I have outs for lethal, so might as well clear up again.
Roffle, are you the Pope, the Pop, or the Poop?
What kind of question is that? What is the pop? I'll take that one. That seems the worst, or the least bad. Grave of D's nuts. You can't just like force the round D's peg into the square nuts hole. That's not how it works. It's not how any of this works. Opponent's deck is sweet though. The Void Touch made it lethal, did it? I don't know. There's a lot going on, okay?
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
People are trying to nominate me for Pope. I don't know what's going on. Exarch is lower than a bishop. Okay. Lower in rank than a patriarch with jurisdiction wider than a diocese. I know some of those words.
Pegging the square hole?
Yeah, that's what you guys are trying to do. Shouting lethal at me and, you know, throwing, trying to peg as hard as you can.
Does that mean we can call you daddy now?
No, there's never a situation where you can.
Uther versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
All right, look.
With honor.
If we learned anything from last game, it's first of all, chat's weird. And into some interesting things. I'm not going to shame them for that. But we also learned that it's completely and utterly safe to play Duel into Priest. Well, actually, this time it might be.
An empty pew for you and your guests.
Sweet.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Man. Oh, you coward. Take the card that I wanted you to take.
There is a new convention. It's called SawCon.
Sock on these nuts. Got him. Thank you, Oliver.
Do you think we've crossed the line into cyberbullying yet?
To be clear, I don't think that's possible when you're giving me money. Maybe it is. Yeah, it probably still is. I should clarify. It absolutely still is. But it's harder for it to feel like bullying when you're giving me money.
Bid starts at 200 gold.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Zika he. Sorry if I botched that.
Roffle, this is one of the engineers at the moon base. Should the chocolate fountain be white or yellow gold?
You know, maybe we could, just like ice cream, we could swirl it together. I don't know how difficult that is for you, but make it happen. Otherwise, you're fired.
Financial bullying, here we come.
That wasn't meant to give you ideas, but thank you, Constance. No! Oh god, now I can duel that out of their deck. I don't want that to happen, so please don't. Yrel!
Man, Twitch has done some sick overhaul to their website. You don't even have to spend bits for super chat anymore.
No, but you do have to spend real money. Thank you, Martin, for the super chat. Can't wait to play this 8-mana duel.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I think we're gonna have a hard time winning this without some very good hits on the Countess. Jeez. I guess I also have the dragons here.
My heart is pumping. Reinforcements with me. Cover me.
Ixia seems good. Huh? I think that'll give me, unless that happens.
I spy with my orcish eye.
Glad I didn't finish that thought. That would have been embarrassing.
Put your faith in the light.
Fortunately, like, we're running into an issue where this duel might, like, pull the Countess, and I really need her battle.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
At least it wasn't active.
Reinforcements with me. Cover me. Don't
Cover you in what, buddy? It's starting to sound like YouTube chat now.
Roffle, have you played Midnight Suns?
No. I generally don't play a lot of single-player games, but I've heard good things. Or I just don't play a lot of, like...
Yes, Roffle has to spend real money on super chats.
No, you do. You still do. Still you. Thank you for the support that you provided with me, for me. I'm kind of interested in the Midnight Suns, though. I just haven't... I don't know very much about it. I don't stay up to date on video game news. Other than because I'm so engrossed in Hearthstone for the most part. Okay, that makes the duel less likely... Oh my god, that makes the duel... the Countess miserable, though. That was extraordinarily lucky. Just need to draw 3 more whelps. Midnight Sun's a setup? No, I think it's a Marvel game, isn't it? Good thing that's nerfed.
Generous of Roffle to pay us with these super chats.
It's not what's happening though. Thank you, Matthew, for the super chat.
Supporting D's nuts. Got 'em.
Did you? Who did you get?
Don't test me.
Would you consider streaming Marvel Snap if viewers liked it? Yeah, maybe.
You shall not
Like, the thing about Marvel Snap is that the monetization is kind of a huge bummer. I say that as somebody who plays Hearthstone. And so, like, there's a... Like, in order to create interesting decks and content around those, especially newly released cards, I would have to spend a lot of money. I don't know if I want to necessarily do that. I do enjoy the game, but, like, I don't know, the way that the collection progress currently is makes it really hard to like the game.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
justice.
That was also not an invitation or a suggestion to throw money at me. It's just like, I don't know that spending as much money as you would have to keep a up-to-date collection on Marvel Snap is a thing that I want to do.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Like, especially when the further along you make progress with your collection, like, the harder it becomes to progress, which starts to feel pretty bad. And, like, the lack of agency that you have over what cards you get also feels quite bad. I have double Astalor in hand, so I'm kind of boned.
I'm the brood mother. Don't you ever forget.
My heart is pumping.
Money new king coming.
Reporting for duty.
No, that is not what I was fetching for. But thank you, Constance, for the super chat. These sound like Hearthstone problems. You haven't played Marvel Snap if you think that the monetization is at all similar. There are cards that are locked for long
Is
periods
this
of
enough
time.
money to buy free money?
No, there is no free money, but thank you, Costoma. There are cards that are released that are purely locked behind paid content that you cannot get for months at a time unless you are willing to pay. And Hearthstone doesn't do anything like that. So, like,
Our hardship.
Hearthstone has some severe problems with its monetization structure, but those problems are
The fallen.
not at all comparable to what happens. Oh man, they're exacties on
Anyone
Marvel
know
Snap.
what Roffle does for a job with all this money he's giving away through super chats?
There was a bundle for $100 that you could
Roffle
pay
can't
for.
afford to keep up his Marvel Snap collection while paying out all these super chats.
Yes, you both made a very similar joke. Unfortunately, the timing was identical. But thank you both to Matthew and JY. Like, there was a $100 bundle that people were buying and opening and not getting a singular card. Not a singular card out of it. Granted, they were, like, already at a high progression level, but, like, to spend $100 on a game and not have a guarantee of getting a singular card in a card game when you have cards available to get, like...
Uther versus Mal'Ganis.
That doesn't feel good.
I live once more. I will fight with honor.
We'll keep this. Yeah, one card locked for money. All other cards locked by playing the game. Wow. If you think you can progress and keep up with like the collection level 3 and 4, let alone 5, by playing the game free to play, then you're delusional. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really hate this narrative from Broad. No one can have all the cards. Yeah, I don't like that at all either, right? Like, it makes it just, it feels bad to constantly, to first of all have no agency over what card you get. So like, you're just praying every time you open a loot box that you first of all get a card, and then second of all it's a card that you want, and then simultaneously just get bodied by the card that you're hoping to hit off of the opponents that you queue into with the card. So, as somebody that has experienced both the free-to-play system in Hearthstone, granted when it was older and much, much worse, and Marvel Snap, I can assure you that they are not at all comparable. Alright, all of my 0 mana spells are still in deck.
You're stronger than I believed.
Okay. Just wondering, can anyone explain to me why Roffle acts like a baby towards his viewers? How... Are you 7? Or just brain dead?
Reporting for duty.
He means as in babying your viewers by giving out so much money. Oh, I see.
No, don't. It's still good.
I probably should have worded that differently then. We're all having a good time and you come in here with that? Yeah, I was legitimately having a good time. I was just like, I don't know, giving my assessment of how or what I don't like about Marvel Snap. How is that being a baby or babying anything? Oh, they're just desperately seeking attention is what's going on. I guess I fell for the bait. It's a unfortunate existence for someone though. I don't want to take too much. What's in here? It's a Hand of Gul'dan, so it might not be the burst version. That gets me damage to face most of the time. Constance, thank you for the super chat.
To anyone who thinks Roffle disrespects his viewers, we are absolutely asking for it by asking for random cards and taking so much money from him.
So much of that started making sense. Too much of that started making sense, I think, for you. Thank you, Constance, for the super chat. Am I dead? I think I might be dead. Yeah, grind doesn't do a lot. Like, I don't know. Somebody asked me for my opinion, and now I'm like getting attacked for what I feel like is a pretty measured and reasonable take on the game. So that's why I don't often share strong opinions about anything on stream.
My heart is pumping.
Also, really ugly streamer, still unpleasant for my eyes, so I'm unsubbing now. I just wanted to say that. I mean, I'm glad you got it out of your system. We'll all forget about you moments after you leave, so don't worry about it.
Stalk me, I dare you. You have my revenge.
Easy game. All right, I think it's a time to swap decks. That was pretty fun. But got a new deck in line.